Italian fashion designer has died at the age of 91. While announcing the news of his demise, the company wrote the designer's independence of thought and action were his hallmark. A funeral chamber will be open to the public between September the 6th and 7th at Milan's Armani Teatro. Following this, a private funeral will be held for the friends and family. Although the company did not provide further details on Armani's death, the designer was absent from the 3 Armani fashion shows over the summer due to his illness that he was suffering from. Several of Armani's celebrity friends and contemporary fashion designers poured praises and offered obituaries on social media platforms, while the known fashion designer Donatella Versace wrote, "Armani made history and will be remembered forever." Actor Julia Roberts called Armani a true friend and a legend. Armani founded the luxury fashion house that bore his name in 1975 in Milan of Italy, joined by his partner Sergio Ghialotti. Later this month, the 50th anniversary celebrations for his company are expected to take place during Fashion Week in Milan. In the following years, his designs not only graced runways, but also Hollywood celebrities who wore his clothes on red carpets and in movies. Meanwhile, there are many in London who are mourning the death of the fashion designer. Let's take a listen in.
I feel like Armani is one of those names that everyone's heard of. You know, sometimes smaller brands in countries people haven't heard of, but you've got Emporio Armani, the other shop around here somewhere, but all the Armani brands, it's a staple brand across the world that's built, such a lasting legacy. So, good for him, good for his family. What an amazing legacy to build, but it is obviously sad news that such a fashion instrumenter, if that's the right word, as
I'm very sad because he had a great talent and I loved his clothes and things. No, I'm afraid very occasionally when they were reduced normally.
It makes me feel really sad and heartbroken for the fashion industry because Giorgio Armani has been such a powerhouse for over 5 decades, and he has stayed true to his vision throughout these years. He didn't sell out, he didn't sell his company to other private equity company or bigger conglomerate. He stayed at the helm until the last day and kept true to his creative vision, and I think this is very rare these days.
Obviously, it's one of the biggest fashion houses in the world that we've known for centuries. And it's obviously really, really sad to hear the passing of Giorgio Armani. Not only himself, but also sad to see that the fashion house will now have to be taken over by someone else. How will that impact the fashion house, which we've seen over years? Will the classic designs change? Will it change the outlook for the company? But obviously, really sad.
Well, that is all that we have time for.